big pool right there.
So what's the pool with that? What's the deal with that?
Well, that's theirs. That's like, this is where Hayward's parents live.
So this is ours here.
That's their cottage.
Right.
Dishwasher, fridge,
Awesome.
living room,
Beautiful.
laundry,
Laundry, awesome.
bedroom, 2 single beds up there, 1 double bed there. I only got 1 bathroom though, guys. Sorry.
Dang.
I know. What you get, that's the price you pay. Master bedroom.
What do you think of the layout?
Permit us to come in better. It permits us to do it live and just loop that part as long as we want.
Yeah.
And when we're ready, just go to the beat and go out. You know what I mean? It's just very slightly changing it.
I mean, this is
Minor tweak.
This is the kind of stuff that we're gonna do. You know? Worst case scenario is we can even just do an alternative take and see how we fit in.
Yeah.
Because it's just an intro.
Like
Yeah.
an
It
hour
won't
or
be
two.
much longer.
Oh yeah, we still gotta. I'm getting things dialed. Everything's up and running in my place in there now.
Come on.
We'll start setting some mics up, wiring
running
them
some
up,
cables.
getting some sounds. It's gonna be hours before we record. We got to get tones going
Yeah.
and stuff.
Okay.
Just
But
let me
thank
know.
God
or
you're thinking
whatever.
about that shit, you know?
What's that?
That's
Oh,
what
that's
thank God you're thinking about
it drives
that
me
shit.
nuts. Even when I'm mixing sound, every time I'm like, what's that mic doing? I'm like, where is it pointing? Because they move, right? And drummers, move their snare, and then all of a sudden they hit the snare mic and it rubs against the cymbal mic, and then every time, or a cymbal stand, and then every time they hit a cymbal, they go. All right, we'll start it up, and don't be surprised if I stop you, because we might have something clipping or whatever, usually for the first little while until we get it all ironed out.
My name's Kevin McIntyre. I'm the drummer for the Divorcees. I love being back in the studio. It feels great. Just a creative time. Nice to be with the guys, hanging out. Obviously making the music, but just spending quality time with the fellas and being a bunch of idiots from time to time.
Sex in the outdoors. Critical reading.
Preparation before play. Aw, cute. Aw, cute. Oh, this one's been marked. Environmental exposure. Oh, hypothermia. Eek.
This is fun because now, you know, with this record, we're being a lot more creative within the studio. We're taking a lot more liberties with the songs.
Okie dokie, here we go.
Got kind of a darker tone, but it's not a downer album by any means. But I think we have a good mix of things to think about when you're listening to the album, as well as things that are just going to kind of get you bobbing your head and tapping your feet and kind of get you grooving. So.
I'm guessing that one's a fade out.
I'm coming to eat ya. I'm a beached whale. There's no way around it. On my own flotation device. It's great.
Dad bods are in, Alex.
Dad bods are in. I can't even call myself a dad bod. I don't even have kids. So I don't even, this is just middle-aged dirtbag bod.
That's in too.
Terrible. Wow. Look out, world. Oh, what? What? Ooh, jeez Louise. Oh man, this is awesome. Studio life is so hard.
My name is Alex Madsen. I am 48 years old. I am the co-founder and original member of the Divorcees. I play guitar, I sing, and I write songs.
Other side of the blue.
Pretty good first take.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. Am I getting my mojo back? Is that what's happening here?
And it's a very full circle record. You know, this is Haywood being on the first record, now he's on this one. And it's almost like a complete circle.
All right, you ready, Freddie?
I am.
Let's bang this out. Nope, don't need a clip. Here we go.
While my ragged soul wore thin, now I'm too old to die young. And you.
I'm Jason Haywood. I play acoustic guitar and lead vocals, and one of the principal songwriters in the Divorcees.
And I'm too far down this road.
I really enjoy the music I'm making, but I felt like there was something else missing. Like, this was something I started that I don't believe that I got a chance to see it to fruition or finish it, or however you want to say it. I never really got a chance to see how it could develop, and now I think I'm getting that second chance, which is, it's great.
Yeah.
You gotta plug in the thing for it to work, I guess. Whoa! All right, well, my name is Dennis Turtle Arsenault, and I play bass in the band. This album, I think, potentially could be our best one yet, because we've had 15 years to kind of flesh out our sound and figure out what we want to do, and it seems like every album we're just kind of becoming a little bit more mature with our approach. No, you didn't notice it either?
No, I never heard it. Never heard
You
it.
guys? Anyway, it's because when you were recording the clicks, a message came
exactly.
in.
And we were probably outside smoking or something.
Yeah, I like the tone of my guitar now. It's like a good clean, but it's got a little round to it. I'm Sean Thomas. I play electric guitar, acoustic guitar, backing vocals in the Divorcees. We have a lot of new songs that are exciting. Jason Haywood has rejoined the band, and we're excited to get this out.
This, and you're gonna do that, and I'm gonna say teamwork. You have to put your finger on top of mine like a team.
Teamwork!
Plays with everything with his fingers.
PIMA technique, like Costco.
Watch. Keep her going.
The beginning of the band, I would say, was when Jason and I decided to move forward with a Johnny Cash tribute band called the Rock Island Line. That was just out of a love of Johnny Cash, but it turned out that audiences were really happy with it. And we just really enjoyed it, and it really gave us a grounding in how to play country and how to play it in a genuine way. And then it branched out, and shortly after that, we started as Jason Haywood of the Divorcees.
It was one of our first shows as this band, and the guy was about to introduce us. He said, "What are you guys called?" And Alex, I looked at Alex and said, "You want to just go with a band name?" He said, so he called us the Divorcees, and that was the first night it actually felt like a band.
Smoke and all the cat had torn all the carpeting off, and now it's friggin' rattling.
That's plenty loud for recording.
Yep.
Are we allowed to light or no?
I guess there was something in the way.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we won.
Yeah, that's a good tone.
Yes.
Much better than the 52.
It's too bottom.
No, that's 52. We got rid of the DI. That's a 52 and a 421.
Ah.
No DI.
I grew up to like late night foot stomping, country picking kitchen parties. And in our kitchen we had saloon swinging doors, you know what I'm talking about? And so my household was country AF. And I always rebelled against it, and I'll never forget telling my dad, like, I'll never play in a country band. You'll see I'm meant for bigger and better things in country music. And now look at me.
Control Z. Control Z. Did it change anything?
I don't know.
Is it back?
I don't know. Try it again.
But no, we're good. We're just talking about stuff and everything, and we're just gonna get up early tomorrow morning with a brand new attitude, and we're coming in and we're gonna do it. So.
I'm 100% behind it. It's a great idea.
No, we dropped it though to 112. Sure?
Sensibility to it. That's what I'm saying. Like if it's something you
If
really
you're
want
writing
to go
the
for
Beatles,
that
Beach
commercial
Boys around,
sound
or-
where you're
yeah.
layering stuff.
Yesterday was a long day of a bunch of technical difficulties and starts and stops, and at the end of the session it was what, 12:30, and my keeper take was deleted and it was not great, so we had to stop. But it's the next morning, I'm feeling ready to go. I'm gonna get a delicious sandwich and chips into me, and we're gonna go at it and hopefully get done in like, I don't know, 3-4 hours, and then we'll be able to move on to the next thing, which is acoustic guitar.
When I left the band in 2006, we were on the first day of our first tour. And I probably couldn't have handled it any worse than I did. I mean, there's a song called Letter on the Window, which is what I did. I left a letter on the window saying I'm leaving, and they couldn't find me. And I took a bus home.
Just maybe about 9 months ago or so, I don't know what the timeline is exactly, but Jason reached out to us and asked, he said, look, there's 12 years of water under the bridge since I left the band. We made great music together. Is there any way we can do this again? We got it done in how many hours, Dwayne?
Started around 11:30.
Like 4 hours. So we did good. Bass tracks are done. Now we're on to acoustics and vocals and then guitars. He came into the first rehearsals, and the songs that he was bringing were fantastic. And as a result, that kind of stimulated the creative process in the rest of us. And Alex started bringing songs to the table that were really good, and it just like it woke things up again, and it breathed new life into the band.
I think yours is louder for sure.
Must be nice getting paid for nothing while I work to earn my keep, rolling the dice and betting your own money while I push my sweet. It must be fun with your fancy suits and bottles of expensive wine. A lucky man, well, he never has to put in overtime. It must be sweet, not worried about the rent or turning on the heat. It can't be beat when you're never cold and hungry and coming off the street. I can't wait to see that.
It's bad.
So he's about ready to record.
Are you ready to rock this, Jason?
Yeah. So far, letting Jason back in the band was a great decision. His songs are fantastic. His input is great, and it's really nice to have him around the band.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's not gonna be forever, but then it won't affect us unless it's really going crazy.
It's like boom.
Oh, is it getting bad like that?
Whoa,
I didn't notice it in the house.
No, we were out here and you just felt it like it hit, and it was like you can feel the air compressing.
Yeah.
Bridget
said it
was really bad at our place too.
Well, Carol told me.
Crazy lightning.
Well, whatever. We're gonna get this done, shit. For Tuesday.
This album's a lot different from the other ones we've done because we are incorporating some new sounds. It's not as straight country as some of our previous efforts have been. It's there's some more Americana singer-songwriter-ish kind of songs.
Well, yeah. But, you were gonna get that. 2, 3.
We still have the traditional outlaw, you know, 4 on the floor stuff that's happening there as well, but we're getting a little bit more on that, again, Americana vein. So it's, again, I wouldn't say that it's better than any other albums, but I do feel that the material on it itself is some of the strongest material coming out of the band.
Sounds good though.
Yeah.
You can save this day.
Oh my God.
Seriously. Finish your tracks today.
Yeah.
Face.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm used to that. No, that's what I need.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
I see this album as a document of a band that's been around for 15 years. And it is a way of our saying, this is what we've done, where we've been, and who we are.
cocaine.
Friday, sunny, 23.
I still like Odo Bujagan.
I don't want to sound cocky, but I think it's going to be a really great product. And the fact that we have such a great engineer, sound guru in Dwayne Kelly, he's going to do it justice. And I know that he's going to work probably harder than any of us to make this sound good because he wants to be proud of what he's done. So I think songwriting, performance, production, all that stuff put together, this album's going to sound really, really good and be something really special.
The Colonel. Cool. Yeah.
Remember?
Rubens was the best though. He's Rue Barbarian.
Sean.
Just being like,
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Are you gonna be recording soon? Because like we're ready to go there, so I just thought maybe it would be a good idea.
Yeah, I'll be right out.
Okay, right on. Okay, I'll be in the room here. We'll be ready.
Okay. I'm just gonna go boil my eyes.
And then another guy behind his armpits.
Oh Jesus. Profile picture for Facebook.
All right, you ready, Freddie?
I am.
Let's back this out.
A lot of the terminology and thoughts and themes that are coming up from men who have lived their lives and who have gone through an awful lot, and it's reflected in those lyrics. Like Drop of Blood, for example, Dying Breed is another example. There's a few other tunes where we're just talking about making our peace with things, or maybe dealing with regret. Which is something that, as you get older, can rear its ugly face.
Ragged soul wore thin. Now I'm too old to die young. Nowhere, tangled up in the pines.
I think this album is interesting in the fact that we've holed ourselves up in this cottage, drove ourselves nuts making this record, and just, going after whatever we can to make it happen.
I'll be drinking in the afternoon, 'cause I catch hell if I start too soon. Wish she'd whistle a different tune. For now I keep drinking in the afternoon.
We've all been through the ringer, and that also deepens that bond.
Good job on that one, Jason.
Thank you.
Well.
Yeah, I just think that our creative bond has grown over the years, but personally, they're good friends of mine. I enjoy being around them, and we spend time together outside of just the music aspect of the Divorcees. We've definitely grown closer to the guys over the years.
Tell me if this works. Because I have to still have your first one. It's fine. Yeah, that's what's up.
He's alive.
You know what? It's a great job when you can make music with some of your best friends in the world and do what you love to do. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. You write songs that you're proud of, you get to play them in front of people, and you get a little bit of money for it. It's, there's worse things you can do with your spare time.
Sure. All right. Well, we get so funky.
Quincy Jones.
Kevin and I have been friends for a long time. We're used to this.
Actually, it's French. Hang on. It's Mike Pizza.
Yeah.
Mike.
Well, now we've shown both ends of it.
Sean got it.
It's true. Let's go get a Tim Horton.
Mike Pizza. Go to Tim Hortons.
Get a burger at Wendy's.
I just ate peppermint things because I'm drunk and my throat's. Okay, stop. I'm crying. I'm literally crying.
Whoa, what do we have going on here? It's not chicken fucking barbecue pizza, is it?
buddy.
Oh no, I'm fucked.
Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck it. It's on fire! He's a fire guy, I think. No, he's not.
That was easy.
We did it! We did it! We did it!
We're a band that's got a great history, it's got a great catalog of music that not enough people know about. And that if more people knew about it, which is kind of our effort in doing all of this, that maybe we could get out of this kind of local pool and you know, national, maybe beyond. That's the hope, that's the dream.
Pandemic and everything, I just feel there's never been a more important time for a group like us to make this record and make sure that we do the best we can to be creative, to use our talents to the best of their ability, and to get out there and do this. There's people out there having the worst times of their life right now. We can come out with this record, if it even takes their minds off of it for 20 minutes, then great.
I think the quality of the work we're doing is there, and that's the best feeling after dedicating so much time to it. You know that the time you're putting in is worth it, and you're starting to see results. And I'm just excited for us to have this record, be able to listen to it, and be happy with what it sounds like.
What I would like to see in the future of the Divorcees would be for us to do a tour of Europe, for us to open for some of our heroes, and to just keep making great records.
I think we're at a point right now where we're hoping that this album may bring more fans to the fold and give us more opportunities and keep moving that way. But I don't take it for granted. I think it's just kind of what to look forward to and what to expect is just that we'll be together playing and enjoying each other's company. Whether it'll be at a small club gig around here or on a large stage somewhere else, who could say? But I know for sure that we'll at least be able to get together, hang out, have a few beers, play our favorite music, enjoy our time.
Let's just ride the wave, hope that it's a huge wave, and then once the wave kind of hits the shore, we're back at it again. That's my hope, that we continue the cycle. We've got Jason Haywood back. We got to keep pushing ourselves forward and keep creating good music, because I believe this is good music.
Whatever happens, I'm happy with. You know, if it's just us playing around the Maritimes and playing festivals here and there, that's great. You know, we'll get to keep having great times together, play great music together, and have fun. And if anything really awesome comes of releasing this album and our careers take off or something, that would be great too, right? But whatever happens, as long as we get to stick together and make music, I'm happy.
Don't at the same time.
Yeah, that's good.
What the fuck are you doing?
One at a time, but give us a second.
Yeah. No, one's gonna light the other off.
Okay. Don't do it before I say okay.
One's gonna light the other off. You wanna put them apart.
Let's go. Here we go. 3, 2.